Hey boys and girls, today's Thursday, the 7th of May, and we are working with multiplication with decimals, 3 by 2 digits. As you already know, guys, your multiplication table is very, very important. Make sure that you have it ready so that it can help you out when you're multiplying in your skill practice. So this is our for today, guys. This is what we're doing today. You already know this, the steps. We're going to ignore our decimals, we're going to multiply, and then we're going to count back our decimals, okay? So ignore decimals. Ignore decimals. Step 2, multiply. And step 3, count in your decimals. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, guys. 0 times 1 is going to be 0. 0 times 6 is going to be 0. We're done with the 0. Let's go to the next one. 5 times 1 is 5. Let's make sure we put our X there. 5 times 6 is going to be 30. Just like that. We're done with the 5. So this is something new that you haven't seen before, guys. But basically all that we're going to do is we're going to bring down this X that I just drew right here. We're going to bring it to the bottom. Okay, so this is the one from the ones place. This is the one from the tens place. All right, so now we're going to keep on going. 0 times 1 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. Now we're going to add everything. 0, this is 5, 0, and 3. Okay, we're not done. Let's count out our decimals. Let me erase this because it looks super messy. So you can see our decimals. 1 out. 1, 2 out. Guys, what's 1 plus 2? 3. So 3 are going to come back in, right? 1, 2, and 3. And that's going to be our answer. Okay? So just because we have more numbers here at the bottom, it doesn't change anything. All that you're going to do as you exit out, you bring down your X. As you exit out, you bring down your X. If you were to X this one out, then you bring down your X. Okay? That's all that you're going to be doing. Let's look at number 2. Same scenario, guys. Let's ignore the decimal and count it back when we find our answer. So here we have 6 times 8. Let's go ahead and do 6 times 8. You might need your multiplication table for this one. It's 48. Carry your 4. 6 times 2. 12 plus the 4 is 16. Right? So carry your 1. 6 times 0 is 0 plus the 1 on top is 1. So now we're going to scratch out the 6. We're done with that. I'm going to scratch out my 4, my 1, put my X. I'm going to change colors so you can see the next step. 8 times 8, guys, is 64. Carry your 6. 8 times 2 is 16. Plus the 6 on top is going to be 22. Carry your 2. 8 times 0 is 0. Plus the 2 on top is 2. We're going to scratch out the 8. We're going to scratch out the numbers that we brought to the top. And I'm going to bring down my next X. Okay? So now we're on the next one. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. We're going to go ahead and add. 8 plus nothing is 8. 6 plus 4 is 10. Carry your 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Bring down your 2. And there's a 0 right here. Okay. So now let's see how many decimals we counted out. I'm going to erase that so you can see it better. 1, 2, 2 out. 1, 2, 2 out. That means that we have a grand total of 4. 4 that are going to come back in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? And your keyword for today, guys, is going to be baseball. That's your keyword, baseball. So you see that we had 4 in, guys. That's how many we counted back in. And that's going to be all that you're doing. So for today's work, you're going to have these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you already know, guys, you have to put in your decimal in your answer. If you don't put your decimal, it's going to be counted wrong. All right, so remember, you want to ignore your decimal, you want to multiply, and then you want to count back in your decimals. And that's going to be it for Thursday, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, Friday. Have a good one.